Welcome to our daily celebration. Today we are celebrating National No Makeup Day. Yes, you heard me well. National No Makeup Day. And we are told that today is a day when women all over the world are encouraged to go barefaced, at least for one day, without makeup, to appreciate their natural beauty. A day set aside where women all over the world are encouraged to go barefaced without any makeup. And the essence of this celebration is for them to encourage or to appreciate their natural beauty. Is this not amazing? I know this will come as a surprise to most of you. So there is a day set aside to celebrate no makeup. I was so surprised when I come across this. And I want to thank God for those who established this day. I'm going to share with you some of the side effects of makeup. And I'm sure this must have inspired them to come up with this idea. Now they are proposing a day. But with time, it will be more than a day. Even the idea behind it, in fact, is laudable. Because for them, they said the reason why today is set aside is to encourage women to appreciate their natural beauty. What can be more amazing than that? What can be more amazing? People appreciating their natural beauty. When God created us, Genesis chapter 1 verse 31, the first thing he discovered was that everything he created was good. He blessed it. He blessed everything he created because he saw that they were good. So the theory of makeup says otherwise. Because when you put up makeup, you don't believe that you are okay. I will explain that later on, but without taking much of your time, let me even give some of the side effects of makeup that led to this celebration today, National No Makeup Day. Because those who are selling this makeup to you, they will not tell you some of its side effect. They will not tell you about the side effect. They will keep praising it. Hey, you look well, you look sexy, you are okay. But the side effect, are you aware of some of its side effects? That is what I am here to share with you today. And in the list, the one that you should know, are you aware that makeup can cause cancer? Skin cancer. Makeup causes skin cancer. Because most of these things you people use, most of these chemicals, they are so harsh to the skin. And you know, anything artificial can destroy the natural skin. So, first on this list, and the most important thing you should know, even if nobody tells you, or even if you are not aware, know it today that makeup causes skin cancer. Those of you who bleach, you will see, even going out like in a hot weather, well, here in Nigeria for instance, and you bleach, that's why you see some ladies, when there is sun, there is no rain, you will see them going with umbrella, because they have already, their skin is gone. You remember Michael Jackson? Do you remember what happened to Michael Jackson's skin? So that is what makeup can cause. You see some people, they are afraid of coming out to the sun because they can't face the harshness of the sun. And that's another side effect of makeup. Eye infection. Makeup causes eye infection. And the worst part of it is, you know, eye is a very delicate, a very sensitive part of the body. And some people go as far as putting eyelashes. Eyelashes. There is a true story. This one happened at Aba. A lady that was about to get married, and they were putting makeup. Okay? At the end of the day, she got blinded. She became blind. She became blind. And that was the end of the marriage. If you are the one, will you go ahead and marry somebody who is blind? Makeup to look beautiful, to look sexy. But at the end of the day, what happened? What happened? So it affects the eye. It causes eye infection. And then color riot. Color riot. You know what I mean by color riot? Makeup changes your color. Both the color of your skin, your natural color, to get it back. It's very easy to change your natural color. But to get back your natural color, once you have changed your natural color, forget it. You cannot eat your cake and have it back. It is gone. It is gone. Your natural color is gone. So makeup changes your color. And you will see some people with Coke and Fanta body. Maybe they, in trying to bleach, you will see some part of their body will be Fanta in color. Whereas other part of their body, there are some, when you see somebody who bleach, you will know. Your joint, you will know. There are some places that cream cannot, you know, you see all this, their joint, you will see notice dark spot. Okay? So those are the things makeup does. When your natural color is gone, it is completely gone. You cannot eat your cake and have it back. So that is what makeup does. And then allergic reaction. Allergic reaction. Makeup has allergic reaction. You know, some people don't even care. There are certain things your body reacts to. Allergic. You are allergic to some, and then you must not endanger your body. You must not subject your body to something, to foreign things that are not natural. In fact, as long as it is natural, your body will react to it. That's when you say you are having allergy for something. Simply, your body is telling you, I don't need this. And you will be forcing your body. You know, you are allergic to something, and then you are forcing your body to adapt to it. You are killing yourself. You are killing yourself. And then they talk about breakouts, which occur during hormonal imbalance. So there are so many things, you know. You can talk of the dry and oily skin. There are some makeup you will take, it will dry your skin. There are some you will take, your body will be oily. Okay? So, whichever case, anything artificial is artificial. You cannot compare artificial with natural. See some bodies, and when you are aging, now look at aging. When you are getting old, that is when you pay the price. The ultimate price of makeup is when you are getting old. The wrinkles, you see them coming out. So that is when we talk about untimely aging. See them getting old prematurely, getting old unnecessarily, looking disgusting. You may look so beautiful when you put on the makeup, but when you are getting old, that is when you know what you have done to yourself. You look so disgusting. Okay? Now, we are not yet talking about the spiritual implication. I'm just telling you some of the side effect, physical side effect of makeup. Physical side effect. Those who put side effect, those who apply makeup, what they complain a lot. That is what I have shared with you. Now, let's talk about the spiritual side effect. Those of you who are following us, there was a lady, I restored her gift. But the reason why I went ahead to restore her gift was the demon inside. In fact, when I was delivering her, the demon inside her confessed that is because of the makeup. And immediately after her deliverance, the lady told me, assured me, I didn't preach to her. I didn't even preach to her. I asked her, what is your problem? What is the voice you are hearing? She said that she heard a voice. God was telling her that she should get rid of her with one attachment. And there and then she said, first thing tomorrow, she will remove it. And that was exactly what she did. So, without preaching to her, because most of the time, people look at us, those of us who preach against makeup, as maybe a cake, or this. So, they want us to flow with the trend of time, you know. And you see some men of God coming out to encourage people. You need to look sexy for your husband. You make up for your husband. Change your weave on. Put on lashes. Is that what makes you beautiful as a woman? If makeup is the only thing that makes you beautiful as a woman, then you are not beautiful. If your beauty relies on makeup, my dear, you are not beautiful. You are not beautiful. that means something is wrong. You are not okay. You are not okay. If the only time you appear beautiful is only when you put on makeup, that means you are not beautiful. And you will never be beautiful. Because anytime you remove that makeup, back to square one. The moment you remove the makeup, your ugliness will appear. Your ugliness will appear. So, makeup makes you unnatural. Makeup, in short, psychologically, not only spiritually, psychologically, you will never feel satisfied. You will never feel okay. You know, the moment you start making up, it is a chain. It is endless. It's something you must keep to. Don't start something you can never end. Never you start something you cannot end. Makeup. When you start it, to start it, very easy. But to stop it, it takes the grace of God. Is it not better? You avoid getting into something you know that you cannot stop. Okay? So, makeup makes you feel incomplete. And that is why they call it make-up. A feeling of incomplete. A feeling of, you know, you are not okay. You are not complete. You need to make up. Okay? You need to make up. But if you go by the passage I gave you, Genesis chapter 1 verse 35, if you agree with God that everything God created, including you, we are good. That everything created by God, we are good. If you agree with that, then you should feel contented. You should feel contented. And contentment is the key word. If you are contented with your skill, with your color, with the way you are, my dear, you don't need makeup. Those who apply makeup are those who feel they are not contented. I'm not here to preach to you. Today is no makeup day. Go and browse it. Anything we are celebrating, browse it. Confirm whether what I'm saying is what. Browse no makeup day. And you will know that there is a day set aside, not by the church. It is not the church that established no makeup day. It's the secular world. They have seen the side effect and they have seen the psychological effect that people are so used to makeup that they no longer appreciate their natural skill. They now come up and said, well, let us at least have a day when we can go without makeup so that we can appreciate our natural beauty. And if you can set aside a day to appreciate your natural beauty, what stops you from appreciating? Is it only one day you should appreciate your natural beauty? You are kidding me. Huh? Is it only one day you should appreciate your natural beauty? I'm asking you. No makeup day. Should it be only one day? The idea is good. You know, those who came up with this idea, they are fed up with this makeup. They are fed up with artificial look. They are fed up with people fighting against their natural beauty. That's why they came up with this idea, this celebration. Let us set aside a day to go without makeup. From there, you will know it's something you should do on a daily basis. It's not just one day. It's not just one day. Because your natural beauty is there all the time. Even for them to acknowledge that there is something called natural beauty, I give them kudos. Those who came up with this idea, I give them kudos. For them to even acknowledge that there is something called natural beauty, I give them kudos. I give them kudos. So, I give them kudos. At least they have laid the foundation to what will help other women, that it is good to appreciate your natural beauty. And it's up to you to know whether it is something you do once a day or whether it's something you do for the rest of your life, appreciating your natural beauty. They have laid the foundation. They are telling you we are not, let's just set aside a day to appreciate our natural beauty. Encouraging women to appreciate their natural beauty. A journey of many miles begin with a step. Imagine if every man of God will preach this sermon which the secular world has started preaching. Imagine some of these men of God who will come on social media because they are looking for followers. They know what to tell you. They know what you want to hear. Hey, make up for your husband. Look sexy. Look this. Because anybody that wants to go viral now, you must be talking sex. Teaching people how to sleep with their husband. Teaching people. The moment you start preaching this kind of sermon, you get so many followers. Nobody is interested in morality, moral behavior, moral look, or preach it as the Bible says. I will give you some passage in the Bible if we have time. Okay? What does the Bible say about all this makeup? Okay? Now, let me give you one of the passages. 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 3. Listen to 1 Peter. 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 3. St. Peter wrote, do not let your adornment be merely outward. Do not let your... He's talking to wives, so when he was talking about wives, be submissive to your husband. Okay? And he said it's not just outward adornment. Okay? St. Paul says, do not let your adornment of your husband be merely outward. Arranging the hair, with on. 1 Peter chapter 3. So outward, you want to look sexy for your husband. St. Paul is warning you. St. Peter. Lord, do not let arranging the hair, wearing gold. Even to the extent of talking about wearing gold. Putting on fine apparel. He said this is not what he meant by being submissive to your husband. And I don't know whether men of God are reading this passage. All these men of God that will come to you and say, it's not all about outward appearance. The beauty is in the heart. The beauty of every woman is her character. Not her outward, He said, let it not be outward. Rather, verse 4, rather, let it be the hidden person of the heart. 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 4. He said, instead of all this changing of hair, style, putting on this, putting makeup, putting this, he said, rather, let it be the hidden person of the heart. with the incorruptible beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit. Incorruptible beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is very precious in the sight of God. Which is very precious in the sight of God. Did you hear that? That is what makes you beautiful, not makeup. Makeup does not add any beauty to your life. It distorts you. It makes you look artificial. It makes you look unreal. You're a man and you want to get married. You saw a woman with a long hair and she is beautiful. Then when you get married to this woman, only for you to get home and discover that this woman does not have hair on her head, how will you feel? Has she not cheated you? You people are lucky. If I'm the one, they are going to pay me back my price. Okay, because the woman you married have got good long hair, beautiful long hair, but now getting home, you now discover, because that long hair, that weave-on will not remain on the hair forever. That weave-on will not remain on the hair. So I'm encouraging every man that want to get married, make sure you see the natural hair of your wife, of the woman you are marrying, before you pay the price, the dowry. So many marriages are broken today because of this. You get married to somebody, outwardly the person is looking beautiful, long hair, and then only for you to get home and then you discover that no single hair. Gorimapa. How will you feel? How will you feel if you are the man? And most people don't even take that into consideration. When you now get home and see what you got married, that they use makeup to cover, that they use weave-on to cover, you say, hey, had I known. But then it is too late. Maintain your natural beauty. If a man loves you the way you are, that love will last. Don't put up artificial look. Be yourself. Be that which God created you to be. Don't try to be like others. That's another thing makeup does. You want to look like Brazilians. You want to look like Asians. And this makeup industry, the ones that patronize them most are African women. African women are the ones that patronize the weave-on industry, makeup industry, because African women are not contented with the way they are. How many Brazilian women do you think want to be like Africa? How many Indian women would like to have an African hair? Why are we not contented with who we are? Why must we put on artificial look? Makeup industry, they are thriving in Africa. All this weave-on, Indian hair, Chinese hair, Brazilian hair, they are all made for Africans. And Africans, why can't you be contented with who you are and the way God has created you? So in a nutshell, before we go, today, April 26th, is National No to Makeup Day. It is not the church that established it. It is not celebration of the church. You know, No to Makeup Day is the secular word that started it, okay? And the idea behind it is they set aside a day, just like today, that no woman should put on makeup so as to enable them appreciate their natural beauty. That is what they agreed. That women, they are calling on women all over the world that nobody should put on makeup today, so as to appreciate your natural beauty. But what I'm asking, is it only today you are expected to appreciate your natural beauty. Since you know that you have natural beauty, must it be only once a year? Must it be only once a year? So, if you know that you have natural beauty, is it not something you appreciate every day? Be yourself. Appreciate who you are. Okay? So once again, as you appreciate yourself, I wish you happy no makeup day. And I pray that this no makeup day will graduate to no makeup year. Not just one day, but on a daily basis, we should say no to anything that has to do with makeup. May God beautify you, and may God open your eyes to see how beautiful you are. I bless you, and I bless your beauty. I bless the rest of your day. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Shalom, and do have a blessed day.